and welcome back to the Movie Zone. Once again with your Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince movie review. That's right, Harry Potter 6. It's time to get down to business. This one, particularly, is very, very, very different from what the other ones are. And, you know, when I first watched this, I was like, this is okay. Actually, no, I think I said this was great. And as I watch it now, it kind of gets dull. Oh, before I forget, I forgot to grade Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So I'm gonna give that one a 7% out of 5, out of 10%. So I like that movie, but it has its problems too. So now, if you want to watch that review, go check it on YouTube. Now for this one. This one is basically Harry and Dumbledore's story, because this time they're gonna go figure out what's going on with Voldemort. Now, not go follow him or anything, but basically Dumbledore has some memories of Voldemort inside his head, and yeah, they basically go into his memories, and you get to see a younger Dumbledore, and a much younger, maybe teenage version, or maybe kid version and teenage version of Tom Riddle. And yeah, he was kind of disturbed even back then. I mean, this kid, like, all he wanted to ask was questions about death and all these kind of weird magic and dark magic stuff, and that was basically his stick. And, even Dumbledore, from what he first met him, can tell, yeah, this kid can be very dangerous if not controlled properly. So we get to all that, and then you get to meet a new professor who's going to be the new potions master, because Professor Snape has decided to take over for the dark arts, finally, because he's been after that job for pretty much since, like, the first movie. And now he's the defense against the dark arts teacher. And now you have Professor Slughorn, who also taught Tom Riddle. So Dumbledore wants Harry to get close to him, just so he can get some more information. There is a piece that he needs to figure out, or what Tom Riddle talked about him all those years ago about a certain subject. And he needs that one piece that only Professor Slughorn has. And while all that's happening, you have Malfoy has a mission to basically do something for Lord Voldemort. You don't know what it is until the end of the movie, or I'll get to that part. But yeah. So basically, the piece that Harry needed for Dumbledore was a piece that you have Tom Riddle asking about what's a Horcrux. A Horcrux is an item in which you put a piece of your soul into it. So basically, if your body is destroyed, you have that piece to live off of. And basically, Lord Voldemort found a way to make it into 7 pieces. And basically, you have to commit murder to be able to do this. So he split it into 7 pieces and put it into 7 different objects. And basically, Dumbledore and Harry figured it out that if you destroy 7 objects that Voldemort had, that he scattered all over the place, you can destroy a piece of his soul. And once you destroy those pieces, you can kill Voldemort, and his body will be destroyed, completely gone. While that's all happening, you have Malfoy, who's very shaken, He has the mission he has to kill Dumbledore. Now, whether he does this or not, he's still kind of, I don't know, should I do this? Because, once you think by seeing all these movies, Malfoy's a bad guy, but he's not really a bad guy. He's more just a school bully. That's what he really is. But at the end of it, he's pretty much just like Harry. He's kind of nice in a way, but he's just a bully. He's a tough guy, He doesn't want to show his good side. But he was very shaken about it. And the only person who could protect them from doing this horrible thing that even he doesn't want to do was Professor Snape. Now, when you first find out Professor Snape was working for Voldemort, everybody freaked out. Was he working for Voldemort? Was he a double agent? You find out that he's the Half-Blood Prince, and he killed Dumbledore. Dumbledore's now dead. He killed him. He Abracadabra him, dead. And Harry Potter, of course, is pissed off, and now he has to go and find these Horcruxes and destroy them, so he can finally give it to Voldemort. Like I said, I like this and I don't like this movie. For once, I actually like this movie because at the end you get to see Snape be the bad guy for a little bit. And also I like about it is that you get to see a little bit of Voldemort's origin. Like I said, that's cool. But the rest of the movie, it's just kind of slow, you know, it's slow paced. And then you have the whole Ron story with Ron hooking up with a new girl and then having Hermione be jealous. I'm like, okay. Actually, you know, obviously in the books they weren't really together yet. So I was just waiting for that moment. I knew they were going to be together. I was like in the movies, can you just make them be together now so I don't have to worry about it? I felt that kind of was just weird, but yeah. But like I said, this movie's pretty cool for what it was. David Yates directed this one as well. So like I said, I like it for what it was. But like I said, I don't like it as well. Because at moments, I sometimes don't want to, I just go to the ending when I want to watch this movie. Just because the ending is more powerful. Because you see the anger that Harry has towards Professor Snape. Because even he didn't really trust him at the beginning when he first met him. But you weren't too sure. Was he a good guy, bad guy, whatever. And, yeah, so there you go. So for this one, I'm going to give it a 6% out of 10. I like it, but I don't like it. Take it what you want. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And what's your take on this? Did you ever think that Professor Snape was a bad guy the entire time? Or you were really shocked when you first read that part of the book? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you, and have a good day.